So by the title, you know I'm talking about Kevin and Rosa. And basically, I believe that if you are young and you have various issues with your parents and you're really angry and you're being abused every day and you don't know what to do, you should have the legal right to murder your parents or have them murdered. Now, obviously, there should be safeguards like testing to see whether you're a sociopath. I mean, if you're saying you want to kill your parents, you're probably a sociopath at that point because your parents made you that way. But, like, just various vigorous testing, people should be able to see the situation clearly, and then someone should be able to say, if necessary, alright, you get to kill your parents. And, I just think back to my childhood, if you could call it that, and how Kevin would always drive by these farms in the country when we went to our country house, and he would roll down the windows so cow shit, the smell would get into the car and everyone would have to smell it. And that's like a disgusting thing to do. But also, we would live in constant fear of him hitting us. Like, because he's a violent dude and he's mentally unstable. And, there was always the chance that he would hit one of us if we got into an argument with him. And when people live together, there are going to be arguments. But to have the response to hit them every single time is just psychotic. So I could go on about him. Rosa was sort of absent from my childhood. Every now and then, once in a blue moon, she'd want to play with me. I think it was because she thought I was cute rather than wanting an actual mother-child connection. She just wasn't really there. When I tried to open up to her, she would tell everyone about what I said, and, she had no sense of privacy, and she was a very weird, and still is a very weird woman. I'm surprised she still has a job as a translator in a court. Parenticide should be legal, and the only reason why I haven't cursed Kevin and Rosa to death is because I know they're not happy with their lives. I know that life is crueler than death. And so I really am just setting things up for them to make them suffer even more. And people are going to be like, oh, that's so sadistic, Leia. Why are you doing that? Well, I'm not going to give them the out of death. Death is a mercy. Okay? Every time I get heart palpitations and I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm a bit satisfied because it would mean that I was going to a better place, or would have no sensation at all if you look at it from the atheist perspective. No sensation at all. But I think I'm gonna go to some kind of better place, like a very natural forest or something like that. Or a desert. I do like deserts. Whatever happens, happens if I die. But it would be merciful. And I don't want them to experience that mercy, so I just torment them. Over and over and over again. Because there is no justice coming for them as far as I can see. No one's ever going to correct these people, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna torment Kevin and Rosa with curses over and over and over again.